Good morning, Bayer High School. This is Mr. Park. Welcome to Friday's Principals Updates. Here's the news that you need to hear. Next Tuesday, November the 10th at 6 p.m., the Bayer Renaissance Boosters will be conducting a booster meeting. It will be a Zoom meeting, and you'll receive information about how to access that Zoom meeting. You'll receive it in an email. This is the organization that works to plan and fund Renaissance activities. That's activities that recognize student achievement. So it's a very dynamic group, large group, and we would love to have you come and join and be a part of that meeting. Speaking of Renaissance, mark your calendars for Wednesday, November the 18th. We'll be having a Chipotle drive-through fundraiser from 5 to 9 at the McHenry and Briggsmore Chipotle. All you have to do is drive through, say you're from Bayer High School, and the proceeds will go to the Bayer's Renaissance Boosters, again, to help fund student recognition on campus. You'll get more information about how to be involved in that, but mark your calendars, please, November the 18th. And Student of the Month, we're going to continue to celebrate student success. Those students who were selected as Student of the Month by their teachers had a visit this past Wednesday from some Bayer staff. And there'll be students visited today. And there'll be students visited every Friday by Bayer staff. Mr. Parks could be coming to your house, or another administrator may show up to your house on Friday. And what's happening is it's teachers are selecting students to receive recognition. And it's called Student of the Month recognition. This past Wednesday, we visited at the home of Taylor DeBerry, Elijah Boucher, Blake Bisick, Jessica Lee, and Lillian Lankarani. The students received a yard sign that says Student of the Month. They also received a certificate, and they received a gift card. Great way to recognize students, and again, that's part of the Renaissance program. Kindness Week is going to be next week. We're going to be celebrating kindness all week. And Bayer is challenging you and your students to choose kindness. All next week, we will be providing ways for your student to choose or show kindness to others and to themselves. And that's very important during this time, to themselves as well. There'll be a contest on Bayer social media where students can submit proof of any of the week's kindness opportunities, and that would put them in an opportunity to win prizes if they participate. So again, choose kindness next week. Friday follow-up. Today we're starting something new. Every Friday in the afternoons, you'll be receiving an email with a link to what's called the Friday follow-up. What we have done is taken all the important information off the website and any other messages, any other messages we've pushed out this week, and we've condensed it into one location. It's called the Friday follow-up. And every Friday, every Friday you'll receive that information. It's one-stop information location for you, so you don't have to search. That starts today. Student Spirit Wear is still on sale in the student store. Go to the Bayer website. You can find the student store. That sale still continues until November the 15th. Great gift for the students, families, etc. during the holiday season. And seniors, your sweatshirts also for sale there as well. Grades, parents, grades are a quarter's halfway through, and I can't stress enough the importance of grades. These grades for the semester coming up will determine whether or not your students receive credits. Please check Power School and make sure your students are turning in all their assignments, and if they have any missing assignments, please encourage them to check with their teachers to see if they'll accept that late work. There's also tutoring before and after school, and that's on the Bayer webpage. Please check the Bayer webpage, and you can find out how your student can access tutoring. As well, teachers have office hours every day, and I'm finding that very, very few students are accessing those office hours, or even parents. You can speak to the teachers. They have an office hour daily. You can speak to them. You can find all the office hours online and how to connect with the teachers. Finally, I want to say some questions were asked. Mr. Parks, regarding athletic physicals, are we able to provide a physical form for our student completed by our physician's office? I'm glad you asked. There's a sports meeting virtual coming up on November the 18th. You'll receive more information about it, but at that meeting, Athletic Director Corjit will be answering all of your questions about athletics November the 18th. And final schedule, someone was asking about final schedule. Please check with your teachers. They'll tell you all the information you need to know about finals. Thank you.